Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jaya Pataka Swami Maharaj on March 4th, 2023 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Sri Guru Dhinatarinam Sri Chaitanyam Ishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat.
Hare Krishna, audible? Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled Hearing the Dance Leela. Nityananda dance, Lord Nityananda Prabhu dances displaying all the symptoms of ecstatic love. Under the section, the pastimes of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.371.
সেই গদাধর দাসের মন্দিরে একদিন গদাধর দাসের মন্দিরে আইলেন তানে প্রীতি করিবার তরে।
Lord Nityananda came one day to the temple of Gadadhar Das.
Lord Nityananda came one day to the temple of Gadadhar Das. He came
For the purpose of pleasing Gadadhar Das.
He came for the purpose of pleasing Gadadhar Das. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.372.
নিত্য সিদ্ধ ব্রজজন গদাধর দাসের অকৃত্রিম গোপীভাব অবৈধ আনুকরণিক কৃত্রিম সখী ভেকির পাষণ্ডতা নহে। গোপীভাবে গদাধর দাস মহাশয় হইয়া আছেন অতি পরমানন্দময়।
Gadadhar Das Mahasaya in the mood of a gopi.
Gadadhar Das Mahashai in the mood of a gopi.
And as a result, he was extremely filled with transcendental ecstasy.
As a result, he was extremely filled with transcendental ecstasy. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.373.
মস্তকে করিয়া গঙ্গা জলের কলস নিরবধি ডাকে কে কিনিবে গোরস।
Carrying a pot of Ganges water on his head,
Carrying a pot of Ganges water on his head,
he was constantly crying out,
he was constantly crying out,
"Who will purchase milk?
who will purchase?
Who wants to buy milk?"
Who wants to buy milk? Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.374.
শ্রী গদাধর মন্দিরের শ্রী বালগোপাল মূর্তিকে শ্রী নিত্যানন্দের বক্ষে স্থাপন। শ্রী বালগোপাল মূর্তি তান দেবালয় আছেন পরমাল লাবণ্যের সমুচ্চয়।
the deity of Sri Balagopal,
the deity of Sri Balagopal,
which was present in Gadadhar Das's mandir.
which was present in Gadadhar Dasa's mandir,
Is present as the supreme aggregation of all beauties.
present as the supreme aggregation of all beauties.
So, Gadadhar Das's temple has a Balagopal deity,
So Gadadhar Dasa's temple had Balagopala deity,
which was most beautiful.
which was most beautiful. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 5.375.
দেখি বাল গোপালের মূর্তি মনোহর, প্রীতে নিত্যানন্দ লইলা বক্ষের উপর।
Hari Bol.
Saying that enchanting deity of Balagopal,
Seeing that enchanting deity of Balagopal,
lovingly Lord Nityananda
lovingly Lord Nityananda embraced the deity to his chest.
raised the deity to his chest.
He embraced the deity to his chest.
Lord Nityananda, seeing his old friend Kanaya,
So Lord Nityananda, seeing his old friend Kanaya,
he embraced the deity to his chest.
he embraced the deity to his chest.
জয়।
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 5.376.
অনন্ত হৃদয়ে দেখি শ্রীবাল গোপাল, সর্বগণে হরিধ্বনি করেন বিশাল। হরি বল।
On the chest, on the heart of Lord Nityananda,
On the chest or the heart of Lord Nityananda,
who is not different from Anantadeva.
who is not different from Anantadeva,
Everyone saw the Sri Balagopal deity,
everyone saw the Sri Balagopala deity.
and all the devotees
And all the devotees
chanted
chanted
the names of Hari
the names of Hari
very loudly.
very loudly.
Hariva! Hariva!
Hariva!
Hariva!
Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 5.377.
হংকার করিয়া নিত্যানন্দ মল্ল রায়, করিতে লাগিলা নিত্য গোপাল লীলায়।
Crying loudly, Lord Nityananda,
Roaring loudly, Lord Nityananda,
the king of wrestlers,
the king of wrestlers,
began to dance,
began to dance.
pastime of Gopal.
The pastime of Gopal. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antikanda 5.378. Sri Nityananda Prabhu
শ্রী নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুর শ্রী মাধবানন্দের দানখণ্ড, গান শ্রবণ এবং ভাবাবেশ।
Hari Bol.
দানখণ্ড গায়েন মাধবানন্দ ঘোষ, শুনি অবধূত সিংহ পরম সন্তোষ।
Dana Lila was sung by Madhavananda Ghosh.
The Dana Leela was sung by Sri Madhavananda Ghosh.
And hearing this,
And hearing this,
Avadhuta Simha, Lord Nityananda,
Avadhuta Simha, Lord Nityananda,
became greatly satisfied.
became greatly satisfied.
Jai.
Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. The phrase Dhana Khanda Gan refers to a song describing Krishna's Dana Leela, a pastime of charging tax, which is elaborately described in Srila Rupa Goswami's Dana Keli Kaur.
As the son of Nanda Maharaj, who was the king of Braja,
As the son of Nanda Maharaja, who was the king of Braja,
Lord Krishna, he was taking toll tax from the gopis.
Lord Krishna, he was taking toll tax from the gopis.
And this pastime had many rasa.
This pastime has many rasas. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 5.379.
ভাগ্যবন্ত মাধবের হেন কণ্ঠধ্বনি শুনিতে আবিষ্ট হয় অবধূত মণি।
According to them, Madhav's voice
The fortunate Madhava's voice
was such that by hearing it,
was such that by hearing it,
the crest jewel of the Dutas,
the crest jewel of Avadhutas, bracket
Lord Nityananda, and the bracket,
Lord Nityananda, end of bracket,
became fully raptured.
became fully raptured. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 5.380.
এই রূপ লীলা তান নিজ প্রেম রঙ্গে সুকৃতি শ্রী গদাধর দাস করি সঙ্গে।
These are the transcendental pastimes of Lord Nityananda,
These are the transcendental pastimes of Lord Nityananda,
who enjoyed his own ecstatic love.
who enjoyed his own ecstatic love,
Taking pious Sri Gadadhar Das
taking the pious Sri Gadadhar Das
along with him.
along with him. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad Antyakanda 5.381.
শ্রী গদাধর দাসের অকৃত্রিম নিত্যসিদ্ধ গোপীভাব। গোপীভাবে পার্য নাহি গদাধর দাসে নিরবধি আপনাকে গোপী হেন বাসে।
Gadadhar Das, he was fully absorbed in the mood of Gopi.
Gadadhar Das, he was fully absorbed in the mood of a gopi,
And he didn't come out of that mood.
and he didn't come out of that mood at all.
Constantly he was considering himself as Gopi,
Constantly he was considering himself as a gopi,
and he was thus absorbed in that pastime.
and he was thus absorbed in that pastime. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Sri Gadadhar Das always remained absorbed in his constitutional position and did not externally accept the dress of a Sakhi. He certainly was always absorbed in the mood of a gopi, but he did not display duplicity by wearing a gopi's dress.
The Sakhi Bhakti is someone who wears a sari bangles, although he's a man.
The Sakhi Beki, he wears a sari or a bengal even though he's a man.
Here, Madhavos,
Here Gadadhar Das,
he was actually in one of Gopi.
He was naturally in the mood of a gopi.
He didn't wear any female clothes.
He didn't wear any female clothes.
He was just absorbed in the mood of a gopi.
He was just absorbed in the mood of a gopi. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.382
দানখণ্ড লীলা শ্রবণে শ্রী নিত্যানন্দের নৃত্য এবং প্রেম ভক্তির বিকার। দানখণ্ড লীলা শুনি নিত্যানন্দ রায়, যে নৃত্য করেন তাহা বর্ণন না যায়।
Hearing the Lalila
Hearing the Dana Leela song,
Lord Nityananda Rai
Lord Nityananda Rai
performed such a wonderful dance
performed such a wonderful dance
that cannot be described.
that cannot be described. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.383
প্রেম ভক্তি বিকারের যত আছে নাম, সব প্রকাশিয়া নিত্য করে অনুপম।
All the names that exist are ecstatic love's transformations.
All the names that exist for ecstatic love's transformations
Seldom manifested by Lord Nityananda
were manifested by Lord Nityananda
in his dancing.
in his dancing.
And his dance was incomparable.
And his dance was incomparable. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. There are 8 types of sattvika bhavas or transcendental symptoms and 33 kinds of sanchari bhavas or continuously existing ecstatic symptoms.
Lord Nityananda, he was displaying every ecstatic symptom.
So Lord Nityananda, he was displaying every ecstatic symptoms.
And so, to mention all those, it's not possible.
So to mention all of that, it's not possible. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.384
বিদ্যুতের প্রায় নিত্য গতির ভঙ্গিমা, কিবা সে অদ্ভুত ভুজ চালন মহিমা।
Almost like lightning,
almost like lightning,
Lord Nityananda's dancing postures.
was Lord Nityananda's dancing postures.
What a wonderful glorious movement of his arms.
What a wonderful, glorious movement of his arm,
Of his arms.
of his arms.
Yeah. Lord Nityananda dancing was so natural.
See, Lord Nityananda's dancing was so natural,
So spontaneous
so spontaneous,
and so rapid
and so
Rapid.
rapid
that it just enchanted everyone.
that it just enchanted everyone. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.385
কিবা সে নয়ন ভঙ্গি কি সুন্দর হাস কিবা সে অদ্ভুত শির কম্পন বিলাস
What beautiful eye
What beautiful eye
movements.
movements.
What a wonderful eye movement.
What a wonderful eye moment.
What a beautiful smile.
What a beautiful smile.
What wonderful moments of his head.
What a wonderful moments of his head.
He was enjoying.
He was enjoying. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.386.
একত্র করিয়া দুই চরণ সুন্দর কিবা জোড়ে জোড়ে লম্ফ দেন মনোহর
He kept the two lotus feet together.
He kept his two lotus feet together
In a beautiful way.
beautifully.
He jumped enchanting way
He jumped in an enchanting way,
keeping the feet together.
keeping the feet together.
He jumped about.
He jumped about. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.387.
যেদিকে চাহেন নিত্যানন্দ প্রেম রসে সেই দিকে স্ত্রী পুরুষে কৃষ্ণ রসে ভাসে
Whatever direction Lord Nityananda glanced
In whatever direction Lord Nityananda glanced,
in the ecstatic mellow of their love,
in the ecstatic mellow of love,
that direction, those directions,
in
all
those,
the men and women, the women and men, are flooded in the mellows of love for Krishna.
in those directions, the women and men floated in the ecstatic love, mellows of love for Krishna. Flooded. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.388.
হেন সে করেন কৃপা দৃষ্টি অতিশয় পরমানন্দে দেহ স্মৃতি কার না থাকয়
Lord Nityananda, he had such a merciful glance,
Lord Nityananda, he had such a merciful glance
which he really gave.
which he really gave,
That everyone was absorbed in transcendental happiness.
that everyone was absorbed in transcendental happiness. Which he freely gave, that everyone was absorbed in transcendental happiness.
And no one was thinking of their body.
And no one was thinking of their body.
Sometimes we see that it's explained that they did not have remembrance of their body.
Sometimes we see that it is explained that they did not have the remembrance of their body.
It means they're so ecstatic that their consciousness was beyond physical body.
So that means they were so ecstatic that their consciousness was beyond the physical biforms,
And
platform.
they were fully absorbed in these thoughts of Krishna, loving thoughts of
They were fully absorbed in the love. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.389.
যে ভক্তি বাঞ্ছেন যোগীন্দ্রাদি মুনিগণে নিত্যানন্দ প্রসাদে সে ভুঞ্জে যেতে জনে
The pure devotion which
The pure devotion which
was the aspiration of the best of the yogis and munis.
which was the aspiration of the best of the yogis and munis,
By Lord Nityananda's mercy
by Lord Nityananda's mercy,
was relished by everyone.
was relished by everyone.
Even the foolish, wretched, fallen, and distressed persons.
Even the foolish, fallen, wretched, fallen, and distressed persons. End of bracket.
Some great yogis, great munis, they desire Hare Krishna prema.
Even great yogis, great munis, they desire Krishna, pure Krishna fame.
And they do tapasya, penances, austerities to achieve that.
They do tapasyas, penances, austerities to achieve that.
But simply at a glance of Lord Nityananda, everyone are getting such perfections.
Simply by the glance of Lord Nityananda, everyone was gaining
Haribo! Haribo! Haribo!
everyone was getting such perfection. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.390.
হস্তি সমজন না খাইলে 3 দিন চলিতে না পারে দেহ হয় অতি ক্ষীণ
A man is strong like an elephant,
Man, strong like an elephant,
but he does not eat for 3 days.
but he does not eat for 3 days.
He cannot move,
He cannot move,
and his body will become weak,
and his body will become weak,
very weak.
very weak. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. If a human being as strong as an elephant fasts for 3 days, he loses his ability to walk and his body becomes weak. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.391.
এক মাস এক শিশু না করে আহার তথাপিও সিংহ প্রায় সব ব্যবহার
Even after a month,
Even after a month,
every child did not eat anything.
had not eaten anything, did not eat anything.
Nevertheless,
Nevertheless,
his actions were like a lion.
Nevertheless, his actions was that of a lion, like a lion.
For such was the mercy of Lord Nityananda, that even if people did not eat for a month,
Such was the mercy of Lord Nityananda. Even people did not eat for a month.
they would still be as strong as could be.
They still they will be strong as they will be. They can be. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antyakanda 5.392.
হেন শক্তি প্রকাশেন নিত্যানন্দ রায় তথাপি না বুঝে কেহ চৈতন্য মায়ায়
Such transcendental potency
Such transcendental potency
was manifested by Lord Nityananda Rai.
was manifested by Lord Nityananda Rai.
Still, no one could understand
Still, no one could understand
what was happening.
What was happening?
what was happening
Why Lord Chaitanya's illusory energy.
by Lord Chaitanya's illusory energy. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Kanda 5.393.
এই মতো কতদিন প্রেমানন্দ রসে গদাধর দাসের মন্দিরে প্রভু বৈশে।
In this way,
For some days,
absorbed and mellows of the ecstatic love,
absorbed in mellows of ecstatic love,
Lord Nityananda
Lord Nityananda
stayed in the house of the Gadadhar.
stayed in the house of Gadadhar Das. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Kanda 5.394.
বাহ্য নাই গদাধর দাসের শরীরে নিরবধি হরি বল বলাই সবারে।
No external material consciousness
There was no external material consciousness
in Gadadhar Das's body.
in Gadadhar Das's body.
He was constantly inducing
Inducing everyone
to chant
to chant
Haribo!
Haribo! Haribo! Haribo! Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Kanda 5.395.
94.
94.
94 done.
95.
94.
Oh. I didn't see that, sorry. Thus ends the chapter entitled Hearing the Dana Leela, Nityananda Prabhu dances displaying all symptoms of ecstatic love. Under the section, the pastimes of Sri Nityananda Prabhu.
হরিবল।
They wanted to stop 9 verses.
They wanted to stop 9 verses.
I couldn't stop.
I couldn't stop.
Not that good.
Hari. Go to Hari.
So, Lord Nityananda, he was empowered by Lord Chaitanya.
So Lord Nityananda was empowered by Lord Chaitanya
So that by his mercy, one could achieve a high level of love for Krishna.
so that by his mercy one can achieve the highest level of love for Krishna
In a very short time.
in very short time.
Hari bol. Nityananda
I heard
Vallabha.
that they brought some khichdi from Shantipur.
I heard that they brought some khichdi from Shantipur.
This exit they are serving.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are serving it in the third floor. Third floor.
In the third floor, they will be serving for all those who are going from
third
here.
floor.
Yeah.
saying that
Here only. Yeah, he's going.
bucket, bucket is saying.
Yeah, he's going there.
Here.
They will be taking into the third floor.
So today no blessing, only Govinda Prasad, right?
Yeah, that's the
They are serving at exit.
Yeah.
Here. Any birthday?
Okay, blessings to all of you from Guru Maharaj. Birthday of Shivnath Ramdas. Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj is blessing you. Very good. Shivnath Ramdas. First anniversary of Shivan Devnath and Purni Devnath Mataji. Blessings to both of you.
Raseswari's 41st marriage anniversary.
Raseshwari
Jai
Mataji.
Raseshwari.
Jaya Raseshwari Mataji's 41st birthday, wedding anniversary.
Anniversary.
Wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Tissue.
Jai Raseshwari.
Haribol, Jaya Raseshwari Mataji and Vijay Rao Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
They sponsor.
They sponsored some books today.
Huge cake.
Yeah, huge cake. Yeah. Virtual. You made it? Oh, she made it by herself. Krishna Matirastu.
Guru Maharaj is blessing you.
Guru Maharaj is blessing all of you.
Krishna Matirastu.
Krishna Matirastu. Announcements.
The Prahlad was, he prayed at Advaita Acharya's house
Prabhupada, he prayed at Advaita Acharya's house
before he went to the West.
before he went to the West.
And I had some letters. At first, he thought he wasn't going to get land here in Mayapur.
I heard some letters. At first, he thought that he was not going to get a land here in Mayapur.
So then he told Santi Sakal Goswami that he'll make his world headquarters in Shantipur.
He told Shanti Sakha Goswami that he would make his world headquarters in Mayapur, Shantipur.
Oh, we got some.
Jai.
Now we got some land here.
We got that.
So now we got some land here.
But anyway, Shantipur was very dear to Srila Prabhupada.
Anyway, Shantipur was very dear to Srila Prabhupada.
I know.
Very good.
Any questions?
Hare Krishna. Any questions? Any questions?
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. And don't forget to like and share our channel.